I mean, you can do this with creators. You can have thousands of small creators, but again, it's a UA strategy.
It's
This
basically Supercell.
Sure, but it's different because then you can still kind of reach out to these and have like multiple of these every month and thousands of these, and you can have different tools that are managing these for you.
It's 4 a.m. and we're rolling the dice. Matej drops knowledge made of golden eyes. Felix with ads making those coins rise. Jakub designs worlds chasing the sky. We're the 2.5 gamers, the midnight crew, talking UA adverts and game design too. Matej, Felix, Jakub bringing the insight. We're rocking those vibes till the early daylight. Matej, UA, master eyes on the prize, tracking data through the cyberspace skies. Felix stacks dollars like a wizard in disguise. Jakub's crafting realms lift us to the highs. 2.5 gamers talking smack. Slow hockey stick, got your back. Ads are beautiful, they light the way. Click it fast, don't delay.
All right,
It's Banjo-Kazooie. It's basically Banjo-Kazooie, but
I have no idea what
not
it is.
really.
Yeah, okay. I have no idea what
Either.
it is. Either or. I mean, it's an interesting story. I think it's going to be like 5-minute long recording. But yeah, here we go. Thank you very much for
Basically,
coming.
Hello Kitty adventure on steroids.
Yeah, but it's a bear. So is it a plane?
Is the bird?
It's a bird? No, it's a super bird. No, super bear, super bear adventure, which is an interesting game we are talking about because Felix found out it's insane DAU. Because if you didn't read this latest Felix's newsletter, it's all about like top games based by DAU, and it's an interesting article. You should definitely read it. So we are talking about Super Bear Adventure. I can give you like a big teaser. Like this is the most sophisticated UA I've ever seen.
Really?
Yeah, you
The
will be
game
surprised.
Kind of shit.
You will be surprised. You will be really surprised. I'm already.
Do you want to show the game, Jakub?
Yeah. Let's do game. We have the glorious full
Let's
screen.
do game. Yeah. Please, that would be better.
Me and my pal here. I already have a
Wait.
like chocolate body skin or whatever this is.
Wait a second. I need to change the sharing here. Okay, perfect. It's like the little donkey. It's Sun is sniffing all the time.
We have 8 of those.
Of course. Now it's just like 9. Like, where do we even start? What the fuck is this? I mean, seriously.
Looks like a PC
It
game.
looks like it looks exactly like the N64 game Banjo-Kazooie that came out in 1997, and it's even the same kind of theme. And you're a bear because also the main character in Banjo-Kazooie is a bear. So
What's Banjo-Kazooie?
I have no
I'll
idea. Like,
show
what are you
Here,
talking
give me the
about?
screen. Give me the
What are
screen.
you Banjo-Kazooie.
Banjo-Kazooie. Oh,
Here.
yeah, I can do it. No worries.
Here,
So Nintendo Switch.
Nintendo 64. Look,
I mean,
it's like
kind
an
of.
open world
Yeah.
game where you run around as a bear, and then basically you do quests, and yeah, this is
I
pretty
mean,
much it.
it's
I
pretty
cannot
much it.
believe this. Felix is bringing old games as a reference to
Right?
the current
Yeah.
game.
I mean, come on. Like, what are you? What is this?
You remember
I mean-
this moment. It won't
This-
come again.
Yeah, this is. I pretty much we are making history here. I mean, this is first time in 4 years. Felix is referencing old games we have no idea that ever. Oh, this is a game.
Not just a
We-
pretty face, you know.
I mean, guys, like we are growing. We are definitely growing.
Felix is growing.
There we go.
Oh my god! I mean, like what we forgot to do, which we did introduce ourselves. So hello,
Yeah,
my name
but
is
nobody
Matej
cares.
Lancharic.
I'm Felix Broberg.
And I'm backwards again.
Okay,
Yeah.
perfect. Okay. What do you mean nobody cares? Everybody cares. Everybody cares about the guy who like.
Let's
they
start
hate.
with the actual thing. And
Yes. Okay.
let's cut
Okay.
the
Okay.
crap.
Fair enough.
okay, so Banjo-Kazooie, or however this looks, and is taken off. So this is basically like a 90s arcadey open world game, pretty much like you seen there. That was one.
Oh, hello there. I didn't see you. Thank you very much for coming to this episode. It's brought to you by our sponsors, PVX Partners, the simplest and most effective credit line for marketing. If you're scaling your business and need funding, here's the deal. With PVX Partners, you can grow your game easily and your business. There's no equity dilution. You can repay as you get paid, and it's flexible, fast, and fully tailored to your growth. So you can secure funding in 30 days and get a term sheet in just 24 hours. Don't you wait. Take control of your UA budget without giving away a piece of your company. Visit pvxpartners.com and see how they can help you grow your game faster and stronger. Don't wait. Go to pvxpartners.com. So Nintendo Switch. It is.
Yeah, of course. Like, man, it's whatever console style, open world, arcadey, whatever.
Ported for mobile and other stuff.
Like, if I think if you start up like some of the earliest Super Mario games or whatever open world Crash Bandicoot games, it's quite similar, I guess.
Yeah.
So that's there.
Who's playing? Who is playing?
What do you mean? Yeah,
Pretty much
go
like
check
a whole
the demo.
city in Indonesia is playing this game. Like it's like 4 million DAO in Indonesia. It's like 3 million Russians, and like they love it.
Yeah, that's who's
I mean,
playing
They
this.
can't get enough of it.
It's just the only thing they can play.
I guess.
Whoa.
Boy.
Anyway, so
Yeah,
we
okay,
have
fair.
this open world where this open world actually is the main menu. If you didn't know, it's again one of those where we don't have UI buttons, we don't have stuff that's like, click here, click there. So this is basically the main menu. This guy, for instance, is an offer. So if I go here,
Ooh,
like, yeah, $5.99.
that's great. Remove ads.
ads.
Sure.
SBA Gold.
Whoa.
Wheel
Go
of
back.
Fortune.
2.3 euros for removing ads. Come on.
Remember that it's in T3 markets, right? Where the ECPM,
Okay.
as a
it's the
rewarded
whole
ad
budget
in the
of
States
Indonesia for
is
gaming.
like, rewarded ads in the States is like $45, so probably not a good idea. But rewarded ads in Indonesia, $7.
Okay,
right?
okay, fair enough. Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. I keep forgetting about the country filter. But do you think they have localized pricing?
I would guess there's nothing to localize if they're just there.
If they are just bare?
This will be so much fun.
Yeah,
Anyway,
of course.
so that was the offer. Then the other guy here, which is the same guy basically with the different color of his top hat.
No, but it's like an open world game, right?
This is the ad guy basically, where you can have either direct currency, coin detector, or 6 life points upgrade, which I'm guessing is just for one save or whatever. And then we have the actual, like you see here, these t-shirts, the actual cosmetic stuff, which is the one that actually makes money, I'm guessing, because if you open the
It
shop,
doesn't make a lot of money on IAPs, man. This is an ad revenue product.
I
Like,
know,
this is a 100% one. The
It's 50% they want.
IAP
Did anyone say web revenue? Oh, yeah. This episode is brought to you by FastSpring, the no-drama D2C partner that's been scaling with mobile publishers for over 20 years. They're fast-growing, profitable, and seriously reliable, which is more than you can say about most vendors in this space. Anyway, whether you're launching a new web store, replacing your current D2C step, or adding a backup plan, FastSpring is here for you. Visit fastspring.gg to set up your web store today. Fastspring.gg. Hello, FastSpring. Thank you very much, guys, for sponsoring this episode. Attention.
revenues.
but it's still, you go to the ad guy, you watch ads to get the currency, and then you come here and you get the loot boxes for the currency. So in the end, it's ad based, all of it.
And this day 90 revenue is 4%.
Of course.
What the fuck is this? Jeez.
Yeah. So you have pretty huge inventory of things actually that you can customize. You have these 5 different body parts. Like for instance, I have this chocolate body that I can do or do not, or I can do whatever. You see like lots of things that are there all the way through like super rare, or whatever this is, royal crown cowboy head. Yeah, stuff is there because there's also multiplayer component, and I forgot how to actually initiate it because it's somewhere here in one of these buildings, if I understand correctly, or if I go to the horizontal title screen. Yeah, and there's interstitials all over the place, of course.
Of course.
That's
I mean, yeah.
really
If you have a 8
Obviously.
million DAU, that's how you earn your money.
Yeah, so if we go here and we go through our save, where was it? Because I know there was like I think it's either a building or some kind of, yeah, here it is. So here we have the multiplayer mode. Yeah, so join the party, create a new party, which is the important part why there are cosmetics and why I guess these cosmetic stories, because again, cosmetics are based on social status. If you cannot show them to other people, they don't really
course.
work.
That's why
the
you're all
basics.
chocolate guy.
Yeah, exactly. There's actually a hidden football field here. Don't know if you saw it.
So basically, it's an open world game where you do tasks and go to different missions, right?
Man,
yeah.
Nothing's open world about this.
No.
There's
Yeah.
nothing open.
No.
Completely corridor
It just feels like,
Yeah, it feels like. But this is basically a closed space, which is like main menu masquerading as open world. But this is just main menu. Pretty much, you can do anything. You can do silly stuff here, like as I told you, you can
But
go
you can
and
go
play.
to Turtle Town and punch turtles. You never did that?
I already did the Turtle Town, but
Okay.
wanted to show you the hidden thing here, which is the football field, which actually has fully functional football, that it even counts goals, which again, I'm guessing that they have this because of the multiplayer component. You can go there and play, but you can play the normal game with your friends normally. So that's why it's
Since you don't have any friends, you can't play with anyone.
Yeah, of course, as usual.
Me too, don't worry. Me too, don't worry.
I'll be your Jakub.
So let's go to Turtle Town, which I already completed. And these are basically their levels. So you have multitudes of these levels. There's like, I think 18 or 20 of these bears that you need to save, because the whole story is about bees kidnapping the bears and putting them into cages so they didn't kidnap one, which we are the one, and we're going to save them. It's literally based on the usual kind of arcade style, like you go and you collect secrets, you collect these bears, you collect coins out of the level, like if you would be playing something like Sonic or whatever Mario Kart style game.
Banjo-Kazooie, they replaced the bears with the puzzle pieces, the coins with the notes, and basically it's exactly what the game is. And even the fact that he's wearing a backpack that's a bird must be a throwback to Banjo-Kazooie, because you have a bird on your backpack.
Probably, yeah. Like this is basically, it could be really, like you say, it could be like directly just going after one inspiration. So you have these bearing cages that you need to go save, hidden around puzzles, or see how big this location is, where, for instance, you need to go here to the main entrance. It's pretty hard, honestly. Like, for instance, this puzzle where it takes like a lot of skill to can actually jump on top to get the key first and then unlock the guy. Then you need to go here around the waterfall, jump through these like traps and spikes, as you see here. And then on top, on the mountainside, there's actually bees that can kill you.
But the whole thing is based on you dying, because that's the main monetization mechanism of this game, because then you have to watch a rewarded video to respawn.
Yeah, I didn't really die that much, but
okay.
You want stuff, definitely. Like that's for sure. Like, let's go there. Like, I already completed this location. Like, you need to save 3 bears out of it, and then you see, for instance, this turtle.
Punch him.
Yeah, see, he hit me.
Punch the turtle.
Yeah, there it goes. So goodbye, turtle.
Just die here, because then you can see.
I'll get killed by the bee in a second. No worries.
Yeah, but how many times did you die when you press this? Because basically.
Wait.
Yeah. So here is
you're an expert.
These bigger enemies.
Nice.
So these guys and the bees. Yeah, here are the bees, which are the main enemy, and they're like, yeah, see, quite aggressive.
Whoa.
Yeah, nearly died there. I don't know
if you're gonna take that from a bee.
I can punch him. Maybe let's try to punch him. Shit, it's water.
Oh yeah.
Missed him. Yeah, it's like these bees are like quite.
Just die. Yeah, look.
Yeah, so I died.
Now this is what's driving the bulk of the revenue. Like 100%. Because all the other ad placements you have to walk around to, or when you leave the main menu you see an interstitial, but like you do die a lot in this game, and then to revive you don't want to go all the way back to the village.
Oh, no,
it's actually more time efficient to watch a rewarded video than it is to go back to the village, right?
But you watch
the
video anyway.
When you have 8 million DAO, this is where you're going to earn all the money.
Yeah, for sure. It's earning a lot of money.
You need to watch the video anyway, man. Like, as you saw here.
Yeah.
And now we're playing what? Hex Warriors from Voodoo. Yeah, there we go.
Or as Matej's mother liked to say, the game within the game.
Exactly, the game. Exactly, yeah. I just play this Farm Hero Saga and then play this little game here and there. It's amazing.
What do you mean you played it for a month?
Not for yeah. Yeah, that's the long form.
So I told my boss I made a playable web and a playable maker. And he said to me, what language did you code it in? And I said, I don't know. With Playable Maker, all you do is drag, drop, click, and it does it all for you. So again, he said, what language did you make it in? And I went, I don't know. English? At the end of the day, as long as the Playable Maker does it all for you, why do you care? It's just like magic.
Playables right there, mama. Why?
As I said, I collected the bears already, so you could see here that I don't have this locked, but maybe let me also show you some locked location that we have here. For instance, that one, Arcady, you see this kind of, I think also in the cave, there's like the other
Man
one.
cave?
Oh, not man cave, it's like just a shortcut cave. Yeah, so for instance here, I need to save whatever 22 bears to unlock this location. Looks kind of, new content. There's also this one where, again, I need to save 6 bears to unlock that location, so on and so forth. So literally like Crash Bandicoot style, whatever console thing, progression. So for instance, now that we completed Turtle Town and saved 3 bears out of that, we move on to the snow level, which I even wasn't at, basically. By the way, you can go to these houses. Oh, shit, the ones that don't have closed doors. But you can actually go in them, which I was very surprised. Like, for instance, this one, and there's nothing in them. That's it.
Well, you can just chill there. It's fine.
Yeah, you can chill there. By the way, this is frozen. Frozen book or something. Anyway, so we can go to Snow Valley now, and again, the same pattern repeats. We go there, more bears, more progression. There's whatever personal best times because they even speed run this, even on speedrun.com. That's nice. So you go there, and the Stargate, like whatever gate moves you there into interstitial. No interstitial. Great. So again, bees are attacking snow valleys and poor penguins, and we need to go and save them. So again, what needs to happen is you have this main goal, which is like the doom door at the end of each level. You need to rescue 3 bears to open the bear gate, and then you just go. And the beauty of this is that you never know even where they are or like what you need to do, so you explore a lot in this game. There's lots of secrets, hidden passageways, or stuff like that.
A lot of Easter eggs.
And there's something attacking us, which are these, with that.
Okay,
Now you have to monetize.
Is this level too hard? Try get the health boost from Capitulus in the bear village. That was the ad guy. Which,
of course.
Double your HP number of lives. So yeah, and that's pretty much the crux of it. Like, you die a lot, you jump a lot, you explore a lot, and then you watch shit ton of ads in between.
I mean, sounds like a great business.
Yeah, it's a great business.
In the meantime, you can hang out with your friends either here or during the levels, I guess, or whatever, as you can join the party and complete the levels even faster because again, you can split them, I guess, collect the keys and save the bears in a much shorter time and stuff like that. So I guess an ideal place for 4 million Indonesians or Russians to hang in, I guess, in the meantime. So that's
I mean, where else will you get, 4 million Indonesians, 1 million Algerians, and 500,000 Russians to hang out?
Yeah, so it's quite simple game, honestly. I wouldn't be surprised if this is like a 1-2 people project because it's not that hard. Like once you have the template for these levels, it's like you can do this. And then you just do the, traffic magic and you go. That's it there. Anything else that I missed on the feature side?
Show the numbers. That's the most interesting part.
Yeah, so this game actually exploded lately because downloads is doing like 250,000 downloads a day now because there was this giant explosion at the start of the year, which is like 500k downloads a day, which is, and don't get me wrong, this is mostly coming from the countries that Felix mentioned.
From loading.
Yeah, so like it came from Indonesia a day, 150k, Brazil, Russia.
Honestly, I would take.
Of course, like if you're single dev from somewhere,
whoa. It's not single dev. They're free guys.
It's not a single.
France.
Okay, so free friends. Still pretty good business. Which
yeah,
I guess
active user
they're
base,
not sitting in FF or
it's
wherever.
Stefan, Pierre, and Nicolas.
So from France.
Nicolas from France. Yeah, they're I think so. Place de la Fontaine.
Okay,
I think
so
that's
French company.
French company. Yeah.
Go active users.
US is what? 2.5% of downloads, 6% of revenue.
No.
Interesting.
Active user base, my friend.
Dollars
don't mean anything here.
I know.
It doesn't mean anything. Yeah, of course. It means a lot, man. Like how would you stack the DAU if there's like 0 players coming in?
Yeah. So DAU is increasing and it's currently sitting at Yeah, it's just giant. By the way, you see like how like this started in 2020, and why did like do we know why it exploded so much?
No idea.
They're
I
pretty
try to
much
find
like
out, but yeah.
exponentially doubling their DA. I don't know.
There's
Go
so
last
many
30 days. Just go last 30 days
And
to show
Turkey
it.
getting extremely big, by the
Yeah.
way.
It reminds me a lot of Robbery Bob, like the same type of DAU, right?
Robbery Bob was also a very unique game.
Yeah.
On that one. Yeah, 6.5 million DAU, that's not too shabby, definitely, even though it's tier 2, tier 3 traffic.
So I mean, look, they're
But Turkey is tier 2, no?
nice. I mean,
Like, there's no ECPM
Last
here above
year-
$8. Like,
last
none
year,
of them.
shut the fuck up. Last year they announced multiplayer in 2025.
Well, what?
That's why they
was multiplayer.
announced
added
multiplayer. Yes,
When?
in 2025, 1 year ago, in January.
January 2025. Okay.
Yes.
So that's the big spike.
Yes, that's why.
Yeah, this makes sense. Yeah, it's the inflection point, if I understand it.
This is a great business.
Yeah, it's
Because-
just great business.
Yeah, it's a great business because I
Here,
estimated...
January
yeah,
2025. This is the
Yes.
multiplayer update.
Yep, that
So it basically more than tenfold their revenue, like, downloads also. And I would guess also revenue.
So,
and it's official
estimated-
official teaser. Yeah, I'll let you know. I will
Yeah.
show.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
estimated that these guys are earning about $85,000 a day in ads for the interstitial and rewarded placements. However, when I looked at their AdApps.txt file,
Oh, here we go.
it's only 4 networks. So basically what they have is Unity, AppLovin, Pango,
were like
Meta,
30.
AdMob, and that's it. So yeah, like they should be on at least 12, especially the ones that they don't have a single right now exchange, which is key when you're operating in these markets because you want to
Yeah.
get that scale and breadth. I think
With
if
6
they
million
had a-
DAUs, they should have everything in there.
Exactly. So I think most likely they're more earning like 50K a day, but they probably could be
You
earning
are
close
generous.
to 90 or 100 a day because their admon setup is terrible. It's still a great business, and I'm sure that's why they don't care, but it's just a bit of a shame to see that you're leaving probably half on the table by
But
not
that's the
having
thing.
a proper setup.
That's the thing because they don't know they could earn way more money,
Yeah.
and this is
Yeah, I'm gonna
already
say,
like
so call Felix to double your revenue because Felix cannot say.
Yeah, I'm not even
It
going to
doesn't-
charge you. I'll just tell you what to do. It's just like, yeah.
yeah, exactly because this is just
So what happens when you don't have a lot of networks? That means you're not filling and you don't have competition, right? So that means you get paid a lower ECPM, which means that having more networks, particularly in this case, will result in a lot more money.
Those
You have the
networks are
main ones
ripping
that
you off,
you need.
basically.
Yeah.
Dude,
You
I
have
had-
the main ones that
I-
you need, but like, for example, they don't even have Mintegral, which is like key for these markets that they're monetizing in, which is probably going to be
5x
top 3 network.
the ad revenue with like adding 5 channels, and it's just like meaningless revenue. If this scale, it's adding like more. Like this can be an insane increase. Insane increase.
These guys
it's like-
should be earning 100K a day or like
Yeah, at least yeah.
90 a day at least. So if you're earning anywhere below that in ad revenue, that means you've set it up wrong because this is a money printing machine that you've gotten. Like it's just
So they're
amazing.
doing what, like around 2 million a month currently.
Less than that.
Yeah, somewhere between 1.9 to 2.5 a month, I would say.
Yeah,
about
and they could
30
be
million a
doing
year.
like 3 to 5.
They could be making 50 million a year easily.
Fuck you, these years. Like we are talking about
Monthly,
daily and
monthly,
monthly. No. So yeah, 4 at least.
Yeah.
They could do 4 at least. So pretty much
It's
double
always
the
so
revenue.
sad to see these like single small dev success stories, and then Felix comes, checks out the the money
The
part, and
setup.
it's
Yeah.
shit.
It was
Exactly.
the same thing with Unapt and like Level Devil. It was the same thing with Granny.
Yeah,
It's like the same. It's the same story. You're gonna see this shit setup. Yeah.
And like with I think Adam replied that ad monetization wasn't really like on the table and the priority. The levels were more like higher priority, but now he's looking into the actual setup. But if you are not looking into the setup from the get-go, you're leaving like so much money on the table from the beginning anyway.
But like
So-
So 2020, like
it's
this is
like money.
millions. Yeah,
Imagine,
this is
like,
millions.
You
Yeah.
use the money to make more levels, and then you have more time to kind of make even
Yeah,
more
use the-
levels.
I would
Money.
just buy 10 people, not hire, buy them for that money.
What do you think is going on here, Jakub? Why do you think this game is so popular? Like, do you think it's just gotten a lot of organic downloads and it just grows that way, or?
I think it's exactly what you said it is because it's nostalgia. Because
Yeah.
But
if
Indonesia nostalgia? Like,
man, these people still had their phones and like shitty consoles or
they
whatever.
never had.
I don't underestimate these guys. Like they still had something, and also the other thing is that they are currently going through this phase of
But Jakub, like
encountering this
the
form
demo,
of entertainment.
the demo, like average, age is 34, years old.
I would think that this is one of those like Roblox style things where these guys have it as some kind of a social network.
Social,
at this
yeah,
point.
okay. So it's like hanging out in here, whatever, just with friends instead of just in real life because they hate each other.
What I would do for the next update would be voice chat,
Ooh, yeah.
like immediately, basically.
No,
Because
what I would do as the next update would be to add 6 more ad networks to
Yes.
your mediation stack.
Yeah, for sure. But like
Then
from
after
product
that,
perspective,
yeah.
I would just double down on social features as much
Yeah.
as possible.
But you say that for every game, if they don't have social features, they should have social
Because
features.
people neglect that. It's
Yeah,
like
that's true.
that's like the last thing on their menu, and then they cut it off because they don't make the timeline release or whatever. But this is like
Show me
It-
their UA, Matej. I want to see what they're doing there. It must be
happens
all organic,
always
right?
with these games.
It must be 100% organic.
Look, so we're looking
zero
at
UA.
pretty much. So we have this, like their fun web page, Earth Quack Games. So this is
Earth
definitely
what?
France.
Yeah.
Earth Quack. Definitely, yes.
It's registered in France at least.
Yeah,
Maybe they're
for sure.
sitting in Bali
Yeah,
or whatever.
you have no, that doesn't matter. It's three guys: Stefan, Pierre, Nicola. Then we have pretty much their page, which is the community.
Oh, they have merch?
They have merge as well. Yep,
Great.
European and American as well. So look, this is great. I mean, see,
It's nearly as good as our 2.5 Gamers merch store.
Yeah.
Check it out.
yeah,
exactly.
which you
Check
can
it
go
out.
get right now.
they have a little bit more stuff. Anyway, so that's it. And
By the way, it's just saying it's number 2 in the platformer runner genre in downloads, right after Subway Surfers,
Yes.
which is like
Yeah.
nearly half its more than 1/3, and by DAU, just for cross comparison,
just show it.
it's number 3.
Just show it. I mean,
Yeah.
Why are you talking about? Just show it.
It's just because I forgot
It's
it. When
8
don't
million
remember.
downloads in the last 30 days.
Yeah, so it's number 3 after Geometry Dash, which we fucking need to do at some point.
Yeah, of course. That's
And
true.
Subway Surfers, which is like the juggernaut here. And then if we go into the downloads, as I said recently, because of the update and everything, yeah, you see that it's literally just climbing up and climbing up. So that's there.
Insane.
Looking perfectly
Guys,
good,
please just fix your admon because this is just sad to see. Like, it's like
Yeah.
burning money.
Yeah, it's like giant burn of money. So
Yeah.
what was the UA?
So
There can't be any,
like,
right?
Yeah,
there's no UA.
there's no UA.
No
Yeah, of
creatives
course.
available.
No, exactly.
Man,
There's no
but
UA.
like still,
There's
like, imagine
No,
that
but no,
making
no,
a
wait,
game
wait,
and you
sh-
have no expenses. Like, it's just amazing.
Yeah, it's just printing money. But see,
Yeah.
this is the problem. When you're printing money, you get complacent. You don't do shit.
Sure, but you have 660,000 subscribers on YouTube.
Yeah,
Your
of course. It's
Your
one of
launch
those.
trailer is 42 million views. Your multiplayer update trailer is 116 million views. So you don't have UA, you have content. And this is it. Everything here is 30 million. It's a really old game, right?
How many
But-
videos do they have on the whole channel? 6.
Six
you don't
videos.
have content.
6
You
videos.
have traffic.
Wait. Six videos. 45 million views.
Holy shit.
But then you go and try to search for this shit, and it's, all the gameplay walkthroughs 8 million views, 1.6, and then just obviously going down, but still 3.2 million views. Like, it's
Because it's
insane.
exploration
Again,
game, you
it's
go and check where
exactly.
stuff's hidden.
Yeah. So, Super Bear Adventure. See, endless kind of suggestions for this.
Yeah,
If you go,
the usual
it's
thing, like-
see, exactly. It's like it's amazing.
Super Bear
So if-
Adventure Samurais Part 1, 53 million views.
Exactly, yeah. So, it's good popularity, whatever. Yeah, exactly. Summarize 53 million.
I miss all
Meteorite
day Super
Impact
Bear
Surprise.
Adventure, 10 million views.
Yeah, exactly.
Rejoin
Bounce
Super
to
Bear
Space. Yeah,
Adventure,
see?
5 million views.
Exactly. There's your
Evolution of
Matej,
Super
UA.
Bear. 12 million
Matej,
views.
would it be cheaper, like, if you have a game that, like, translates well to YouTube, is it cheaper to just do these videos and do UA on YouTube than doing
You
basically...
cannot do that. It needs to be done by the creator organically.
You can do this, obviously, but yes, this is pretty much like different creators, as Pesa or whatever. So it's like different creators, and this is way better because you can do this with creators. You can have thousands of small creators, but again, it's a UA strategy.
It's
This
basically Supercell.
sure, but it's different because then you can still kind of reach out to these and have like multiple of these every month and thousands of these, and you can have different tools that are managing this for you, and or you are kind of managing this with those tools. But yeah, you can't use like the YouTube you can use videos and boost it with YouTube campaigns to boost their views. I wouldn't see like that translating as efficiently into the UA numbers as just normal, like regular UA.
This is
Because-
on Nintendo Switch
Yes, I
for
told you.
$9.99.
There you go. That's what I want. It's like, again, we only see the ads revenue, and this
Cool.
is on Switch.
Correction, we estimate that revenue because we don't see it.
Okay, so yeah, see in Felix's eyes. So see, like it's all just millions of views. Like it's not like one video.
It's exactly the same. This is the same type of developer as Granny,
And
Level
Yes.
Double.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
exactly
same,
the same thing.
type of those games.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
These people should just get into one room and tell each other to fix their ad networks.
Yeah. We just need to hang out.
I mean,
with
at
us
least
a
I
little bit
told
more.
Adam, so he's gonna fix it. So yeah.
Yeah. So
No.
And then maybe he will tell the others.
Super Bear
Yeah.
Adventure Summarized Part 2 1 year ago, 7 million views. So yeah, like all you have it here. I mean, see, like every fucking video is more than 5 millions.
Yeah. It's the usual granny thing.
Yeah.
It's like
But
there's
with this,
400
I
million
mean,
people in Indonesia, right? Like, yeah.
yeah. So now, like, this is how you get all the installs and pretty much downloads like per month. Like this again, as you always say, Jakub, our content lives on YouTube for a long time, and this is exactly the same thing. This is there for a couple of years, and it's still most probably getting views. So yeah, kudos. Like this is it, and I didn't even go to.
The game is what? Like it will be 10 years old next year.
I can even go to.
What? Check for
to
TikTok?
yeah. Backroom Super.
But I'm
yeah.
really curious
They're
what
still
happened.
they're still happening.
What happened then in that initial like 2020 March, where this thing suddenly started getting like out of nothing?
Yeah, even in March 2020 is still impressive, right? It's just
Yeah,
now
like
in the last
50k
year.
downloads out of nothing, like
Yeah.
just like suddenly, like 100k
Yeah.
spike, and then like TK constantly from that point, like never
Dude.
dropped.
5 years ago, mission update trailer, gold game trailer, 31 million views. Like, what do you expect? Like, they announced this game and everybody shut their pants.
But like, why?
Well, why not? Because it's a really cozy game and you can hang out there, whatever you need.
You have like thousands of these games on Steam.
Fair enough. Maybe this is better for a lot of people. I mean, we don't know the answer, unfortunately. But like, why Granny? That's the same thing. Why Granny and not nothing else?
Granny's
actually,
different.
Granny's
Super
like
different.
a niche.
Yeah,
This
super
is not
niche.
that niche. This is like Super Mario, man. Like it's Super Mario from Wish or whatever that Crash Bandicoot thing that Felix mentioned.
Banjo-Kazooie.
Yeah, but whatever.
Anyway, yeah. So this is it. I guess it's interesting. Interesting.
Yeah,
story,
we add another dent into our single developer bad ad setup
Yes.
success story. We
Yes.
will do a roundup of these at some point. Definitely
Yeah,
want
we
to
need
do
to.
that.
Yeah, we need definitely to do like a step-by-step guide how to earn more money for single devs that are releasing interesting games. Nice. Okay. Thank you very much, guys, for coming. This was another episode of 2.5 Gamers. Subscribe, comment on the video. We love your comments. Please keep doing so and join our Slack channel. If the link doesn't work, let us know. I will send you the new one.
Yeah.
Thank
Call
you.
Felix if you have
Or
a
call Felix.
successful game with 7 million DAU.
Yes, exactly. Thank you very much. See you next time.
Ciao.
Bye-bye.